All right, good morning. 6:53 a.m. Actually just got done with a Facebook Live. So today we launched our 4-week at-home program since obviously we're all quarantined. We launched that inside of our Facebook group. And our Facebook group took a massive increase over the last 48 hours. And so we went from roughly like 850 members to upwards of 1,300 right now. And so we launched that this morning, and I did a welcome to your program Facebook Live this morning, and there was about 26 people on there at one time. And I don't know what the numbers, I don't know what the numbers showed overall. I know there was definitely more than that total. But it was really, really cool. Really cool to see that many people jumping on at this early hour. So we started at 6 and it got over around 6:45. So what does today hold? Today we are going to be doing some things around the house. We're going to be tidying some things up when it comes to our coaching components, and as well as Jenna is busily working over here, already grinding it out. What are you making?
Protein balls.
Okay, let's come see what she's making. So she's making some kale soup and getting her hands dirty making
protein bites. Protein energy bites.
Energy bites.
Apparently getting the floor dirty too.
Now it's on the floor. That's okay. No big deal. 5-second rule.
Hey.
All right, just finished up morning breakfast and devotional, and so I think today we're going to work on the office. This office, which we actually started working on this office 3 weeks now, probably.
What?
3 weeks now since we started working on this office, probably.
Yeah, maybe a month. I think a month.
Yeah, either way, it should have been done a long time ago. So when we moved here in September, October, I don't remember what month it was, we just kind of threw things in this back bedroom and we're like, yeah, we'll make that the office down the road. And then recently we decided to kind of dive into it and start like trying to fix it up a little bit. So I think I do have some before pictures. If I do, I'll throw them up right here. You guys can see them. I'm not really sure what all I have, what this looked like before, but we haven't done a whole lot other than throw a coat of white paint. We painted all the trim dark, which it still needs to be trimmed out a little bit. Painted the bottom trim along the bottom dark as well. Painted these doors. And so that's really all we've done. So we're gonna focus on this today, because if we're gonna be quarantined for the next 2-3 weeks, we need a good at-home office. Yeah, so we got a lot of work to do. All right, so obviously I got to put a second coat on that door. The other day, I was at work and Jenna actually went through and like painted a bunch in this room, but she had some left over in her paint bucket, so she just basically wasted it on that door. So we're gonna paint that door dark. So that way the interior of this room is dark trim, exterior is light trim, and so obviously I have to do all of this and then some more of the door, but there's bigger fish to fry right now. So. All right, so this desk right here actually used to be it actually came out of my buddy Derek's house. So the guy that used to live in his house before him and his wife Emily moved in there, he was like a woodworker or something. And so they had like a bunch of these desks in their house. And so they were just gonna get rid of them. And so I got one of these like 2 years ago before they moved into their house. And it was just like a dingy wood color. So a few years ago I painted it black and I painted the top of this gray. But then like the gray like started to chip off, and so it looked really crappy again. Almost got rid of it. And then I decided to give it one of those sticky laminate tops, and actually looks pretty good. So obviously you can tell like I need to touch the paint up again on here, but the top doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's got a seam obviously, but like once you put stuff on the table, you want to go tell that. So not too bad. All right, windows are trimmed out, and it is roughly, does anybody ever do that? Does anybody ever touch their phone to their watch to their nose? It's 10 till, so I have to hurry and get ready to work out. Jenna's running through a workout at noon on Facebook Live, and so I'm gonna do that with her. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do here real quickly. All right, Jenna's setting up, and we're gonna mix a pre-workout. Right here is what we're using today. One packet of serving?
Yep.
Wow. 8 to 16 ounces of water. That's significantly different, but. Oh, I gotta find my belt. Found it, don't worry. Is it even a workout if you don't wear your belt or if you don't track it? Let's see if we can get it to beep. Oh, there it was. Did you hear it?
Heard it.
Okay, here it goes. Any last words before we jump into this workout?
Why did you make this workout 6 rounds?
Why not?
Oh.
So here's Jenna's setup. She's got her pre-workout, she's got her phone. And of course we're filming.
Should we open that door for more light?
Sure. Okay, lunges, bodyweight squats, single leg RDLs, glute bridges, jump squats, wall sits, repeat.
Ah!
All right, she finished it. Babe, nice work. All right, so we just finished that workout, but as most of you know that have worked with me, we've discussed this before, I have a terribly, terribly slow heart rate. So I have to get my heart rate up with some jump rope. So indoor is great, lower body power done. But yeah, now we're gonna try to get this heart rate up. About 10 minutes of cardio. So what I like to do is do as many rotations as possible in 10 minutes, or see how fast I can do 1,000 rotations. So depending on which one I hit first. If I hit 1,000 rotations, I'll stop my watch. If I don't quite get to 1,000, my timer goes off at 10 minutes. And so we kind of gauge it at that 10-minute mark or that 1,000 reps. So here we go.
200 rotations in the book. 200 rotations. Heart rate currently at 75% of my max. Let's go. $481 max. Yo, honestly, more so than my lungs, my shoulders burn really bad when I do these. $600. 800 down, 200 to go. All right, so there's that. 9 minutes and 3 seconds. 9 minutes and 3 seconds, which is about 12 seconds off my best time for, I'm dying. So my best time is like 8 minutes and 51 seconds, 52 seconds, something like that. So 1,000 rotations in 9 minutes, not so bad. Not so bad. I did get 52 met points for that workout. So, all right, it's really cold. I'm going back inside, probably to grab some lunch, shower, get cleaned up, and get right back on that office. I'm determined to get that office done today. All right, so that's as good as it's gonna get for today. I have my office area set up. We have Jenna's office area set up. And I wanna show you this picture right here, which I think is really cool. I'm obviously super biased. So this is actually a article out of a magazine that was published in Tampa. And so I had it framed before we came here to Illinois. I've been wanting to get it up for a while. We just didn't really have anywhere to put it. So now that it's up, things are good. Again, my office, Jenna's office space. This here is actually a chalk wall, and we're experimenting with some different chalks because some chalks work, some chalks don't. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, as of now, the office space is basically complete as is. Now, the corner right here behind me, what I'm wanting to do with this corner here is Jen and I are wanting to start recording, maybe potentially putting out podcasts. And so we're wanting to do a little corner chair here. We could potentially record podcasts. And so if you have any ideas of what a podcasting corner should look like, definitely leave a comment below, let us know. So I'm calling it a wrap right here. Haven't spent any time today with my bride to be, and so I'm off to shower again because I'm sweaty and stinky, and eat dinner, relax, and enjoy this quarantine. So thanks for watching in today. We'll see you tomorrow.